O'Shea. My brother Dillon and I have a special friend. He is our neighbor. His name is Bob Fraser. Bob has lived in the beach in the same house for over 90 years. 80 years ago, when Bob was 10 years old, he attended an arts and crafts class here at Williamson Road School for a year. That was 1934. In 1943, Bob was 18 years old. He enlisted to serve in the Canadian Army. Bob was one of the thousands of brave young men who chose to risk his life and fight for freedom and justice. In 1943, World War II was raging and freedom was in danger. Bob joined in the 48th Highlanders Regiment and arrived in England on December 22nd, 1943, 3 days before Christmas. In March 1944, he and his fellow soldiers arrived on the shores of Italy and would face dangerous and terrifying combat, a battle that lasted over a month. September 16, 1944 was a scary day for Bob, a day he will never forget. An enemy soldier snuck upon him and two other soldiers and shot at them from only 20 feet away. Bob had his guardian angel looking over him because he miraculously avoided injury or death. After all the fighting, hardship, and fear that Bob experienced in Italy, he advanced north to liberate Holland. 1 week after he arrived in Holland, Canadian soldiers were successful at freeing the Dutch from the enemy. That was March 1945. The people of Holland were overjoyed to see the Canadian soldiers come to their rescue. Bob was one of them. War in Europe was officially over 2 months later on May 8, 1945. Bob resumed his young life by starting a new life. He took his skills as an artistic sketching and painting images and landscapes. He went to the Ontario College of Art. This is a self-portrait that Bob painted. Bob has been an accomplished artist for decades. We are proud to have one of his beautiful paintings in our home. Every year at this time, we say thank you in a special way for the sacrifice and contribution he and his fellow soldiers made many years ago. We can never forget what they did for us. We can never take our freedom for granted. We are able to attend this school, take different lessons, play in parks, and enjoy the freedom we have today because of what brave and proud Canadians like Bob did for us in past years. We're blessed and fortunate because of our veterans. November 11th is an important day. We thank all our brave soldiers, past and present, on this day for the sacrifice. We thank our fellow beacher, our friend, our neighbor, Bob Fraser. We would now ask that Mr. Fraser stand and be recognized. On behalf at Williamson Road, we'd like to thank you for all of your sacrifice.